Well, howdy y'all from Mid-America 2025.
Hi guys.
How's it going?
It's going well.
We got in yesterday. Oh, look at that. We're both here, but we still have a camera person.
I know.
That's simply Jan in the background. Jan, come on over here.
I'm scared.
Don't be shy. Get over here.
I was just making your adjustments.
This is Jan from Simply Jan Homestead.
These are my peeps.
That's right. We're here at the Mid-America 2025 Meetup.
We are.
We got here having a great time.
Yeah.
And we got here yesterday.
We did.
But we didn't do any filming yesterday, guys, because yesterday was all about hanging out, having a good time.
And there's a bunch of people we didn't meet yet, so
Yeah.
we didn't want to like stick a camera in their face.
Yeah,
No, I did not do that this time, and I'm so proud of myself.
That's right. So
it was nice.
yeah.
Just to get to chat and talk to new people.
It was, yeah.
And now it's
Lot
like
of new people.
full on camera day.
Yeah. Today is the day, guys, and we're gonna bring you around with us. We just had a community breakfast.
We did.
So
They're
good.
getting ready for the giveaway.
Yeah.
And I'm winning everything.
Are you taking it away from Lindsay this year?
Oh yeah.
She was a big winner last year.
Let me tell you, she cannot win again.
Somebody
Tara
needs to
won a lot.
grab her
Tara,
ticket.
Didn't Tara win a lot too last year?
Yeah, and Carrie.
Yeah.
She won the big grill last year.
Oh.
Jan wants to know the numbers for the basket.
Yeah, I'm
No.
I'm winning. Okay, I got to go back to my duties. They're paying me big bucks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
It's not lit.
we brought a garden starter kit
We did.
for the
with
giveaway
live plants.
with live plants and all kinds of stuff. Oh, there's so much going on around here, guys, in the background you wouldn't believe it. But we're gonna get in there. We're gonna get comfortable. We're gonna sit down, do a little fellowship and community, hang out with a bunch of people, and we'll show you the highlights as we go.
I have set my sights on a summer evening where we can watch the sky chase the morning. Us under the stars, you fall into my arms. There's no one else I'd rather be here with. And in the end, I'll be here when I feel your light warming up my skin. And in good time, we'll make our lives together under tie-dye sky. Watch the moon, glowing silver loom. Wait until the sunrise, and in the afternoon, meet me by the oak tree. In the wind it waves its leaves. There's no one else I'd rather be here with. And in the end, I'll be here when I feel your light warming up my skin. And in good time, we'll make our lives together under tie-dye sky.
lip and ridge and stuff to stop the water from
And if you have a recipe, you need them all in one spot, that's the place to put them, man. You got there.
What's that?
What, Jessica?
What'd you win?
Welcome sign.
Ooh.
It's gonna be mine now.
Yeah, we got. Jen's got a picture of it on her phone. It's a big old hole in the mark. Of course, it was significant.
Ready to put your feed bag on? Yeah. Oh yeah. I saw a big kettle of shrimp.
There's a big shrimp boil, and I've already been pre-warned because I went and talked to the chefs. I will not be eating it.
Really?
It is.
Ooh. Well, that might be a dare right there.
Yeah.
I might have to give it a try.
They said it's really good.
Hey, no cutsies.
I'm not cutting.
It's a feast. Go ahead. No.
You can get past that big guy. Oh, okay, Mama. That's a piece of watermelon right there. I'm excited.
Say a boom, chicka boom. I say a boom, chicka boom. I say a boom, chicka boom. I play a boom, chicka boom. I say a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom. Say a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
We ain't having any fun here at all.
No, we are absolutely crazy-fied.
Yeah. No, this is the most boring event I've ever been to.
So boring.
Yes.
So sorry I came.
Yeah. It was, huh, honey?
Yeah, we did. We had a good weekend, though.
We had a fantastic weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta pay attention here, guys. A bunch of motorcycles are going by me.
But we are driving home.
Yeah, we are on our way home, guys. As you could tell, we did not get a lot of footage.
No, we didn't. But although there was a bunch of people there that we did know, it was the first time that we actually met them. So it was kind of hard. You didn't want to just shove a camera in someone's face.
Yeah, yeah. What she's saying is there were people that we knew there, but there was a lot of people we didn't know and got to meet for the very first time.
And then there was just a lot of, like, I don't know, hanging out and talking and getting to know each other and having a good time, and not a lot of cameras were out this trip.
No,
I
there
noticed,
was not a lot of
yeah.
people filming.
So-
I don't remember if anybody even went live the whole weekend. And I could be wrong. We're on our way home, so
I'm not really sure.
we would-
We didn't really spend a lot of time on YouTube.
No, I barely checked our own channel, to be honest with you. But it was a spectacular time.
Yeah.
We met so many nice, wonderful people that had some really
YouTubers and not YouTubers.
and non-YouTubers that had just come out to see the channels that they like to watch, and had some really cool conversations. You talked to them more than I did, but it was a couple that had recently moved down here from our old neck of the woods.
Yes.
Do you remember what their channel name was?
Yes, the Williamsons.
The Williamsons Homestead, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'll leave a link down in the bottom for all the channels that we're going to mention.
Chantal and Dwayne.
And Dwayne, that's right. And they...
I think I said your name right.
we think so. They were super nice. You had a nice long conversation.
Yeah. Well, it was nice because, and even they agreed, you know, it's always nice to meet people from where you came from.
That's right.
So it kind of gives a familiarity to the whole homesteading thing where people coming from the same area.
Yes.
Now, they're not moving to Arkansas, they moved to Alabama.
To Alabama, but relatively the same big change.
Yes.
Coming from Connecticut, and all the rules and regulations of Connecticut to moving down here to the south. Now, how rural were they in Alabama?
You know, I'm not sure. We didn't get into particulars, but
they weren't in a city or really a suburb. They were relatively rural where they're set up. You'll have to go check their channel out to find out all that particular information.
So I'm not sure how long their channel. We still have to look into it. I'm not sure that their channel, how long it's been up for.
Yeah, we had just met them this weekend, so we are going to find out as much information as you do.
Yeah. So
go check them out. And who are some of the other people that we got to meet?
Well, we've watched a lot of the channels. Country Road Cure.
Yep. Anthony and Roxanne. Yeah. I talked to Anthony quite a bit, and you got to talk to Roxanne.
Yeah.
And I mean, everybody pretty much from the family side of the Ozarks that was there, we got a chance to talk to.
We did.
I had a great conversation with Anthony.
It was the first time we actually got to meet in person, though.
Exactly. So. And it was the first time we had met Alyssa and Michael from Drifting Dreamers 5.
Yeah.
And I had some really great conversations with Michael. So that was really nice. Lindsay and Drew were there. David was there. David's mom was there.
I know. Dave's mom was great.
Let me tell you something.
She is a wonderful woman.
She is a wonderful woman. We had a bunch of conversations with her. And she's fun to be around. Just a really sweet lady. And we were ecstatic to get the chance to meet her because she was awesome.
And we did get to meet Dave from Come On Mountain.
Yeah, Dave was there. He was hanging out with everybody.
Mom, but
and we also got to meet for the first time Mike and oh my God, why am I blanking her name? From
Mike and Terry.
No, not Mike and Terry from MT Homestead from 3 Mississippi. Mike
and Sydney
and Sid.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sid. Very sorry. I'm driving. It was a big night last night. Yeah. You were there, so you'll understand.
Yeah. So Friday night was fun. We hung out. Saturday Saturday night was a little bit more fun.
Yeah, Saturday night
So-
was a lot of fun.
But
We all
not meant for the channel. That was more of
nobody was filming it.
it was
For
more of a
YouTube.
hangout and kind of.
Yeah, that was private time.
Yeah, it was private time.
That was private time. Although there were a couple of moments that I really wanted to put a camera on just so I could show that person how much fun that they were having
Yes.
the next morning.
Yeah.
But not for YouTube.
But of course, we spent a lot of time with our good friends, Tara and Jason from
Yes.
White Rock.
Super hosts. They
were the hostess with the mostest.
Yes, they were. Their campsite was very popular.
It was.
It was very
and
popular.
we kind of knew that they would be because it's usually very popular.
Well, yeah, they're first of all, Tara and Jason are fun people.
Yes.
They are fun to be around. They're fun to hang out with. You're pretty much guaranteed a good laugh or two whenever you're around them.
Yes.
And they're super hosts. They're always gracious and kind and willing to help out. And it's no surprise that people wanted to be around them. So, I mean, we want to be around them, but
Well, they want to be around us too, so that makes
they do.
Makes it even better.
We have a special friendship and relationship because we're so close to each other. But I can understand why their campsite was very, very popular.
And we got to meet Pops for the first time.
Yeah.
So he's a very nice gentleman.
Yes, he is.
Had a lot of good conversations with him. Let's see, who else did we get to meet?
Sid and Mike from 3M, Mississippi. Dez's crazy
adventures.
Dez's crazy adventures.
So we got to meet Dez.
And her is that her husband or her fiance?
Not really sure.
I'm gonna say husband. I could be wrong. You'll have to go check out our channel. But she's a recent transplant to the area.
Yes.
From Georgia.
Yes, she moved from Georgia and she lives in Arkansas now.
Yep, she lives
closer to the family.
Yes, closer to the west side of the Ozarks. Super nice lady.
Mm-hmm.
Very animated. Had a lot of fun hanging out with her.
Yeah.
And that was very, very fun. And we met a whole bunch of other channels that we've got all their stickers and all their information, guys, but like I said, last night was a big night.
Yeah, we met, it wasn't just last night, it was all day yesterday.
No.
That we met so many new people.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember everyone's name.
No. What I'm saying is that we met people all weekend and that were fantastic people, and it's not that I'm forgetting you on purpose. It's that last night was a big night.
Yes.
And I'm driving home now, so my brain is a little foggy and I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing. So I'm sorry if we didn't mention you, but I will put links down in the description to all the channels everyone's channel that was there, that we got to meet and hang out with. So Mid-America 2025. Now that was put on by Mike and Terry
from MT
Homestead and Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead and
Lisa
and Aretha, right? Lisa were co-contributors. They were there in every aspect helping out.
There were a bunch of other people helping out too.
There were.
Like we said, we can't remember everyone's name.
No, we can't. But they put together a really, really big and fantastic event, which kind of culminated with Saturday's what do they call potluck dinner.
Yes.
And let me tell you guys, there was no one going home hungry.
No, absolutely. There was so much food.
There was an incredible amount of food, and it was all fantastic. I mean,
And a variety of food,
yeah.
too.
And they did shrimp boil, which was actually kind of a takeoff on a Creole crawfish boil, where they did, you know, little red potatoes and corn and spiced it up with some good hot sauce and hot spices. And then, but instead of crawfish, they did a shrimp boil with it.
Good.
And it was really good. And that was a very popular item. And of course there was burgers and dogs and all that pulled pork.
They had ribs.
They had ribs, and there was easily 12.5 crock pots.
Yeah, like I don't even think I tasted everything.
No.
There was so much food.
No, there was so much food.
And then there was desserts.
There was desserts, and there was a whole section full of fruit. I mean,
fruit.
guys, they were giving out chunks of watermelon, you know, twice the size of a softball. It was fantastic, and they had a tray of strawberries that was just fresh picked.
Yeah, you can tell that everything
Blueberries.
was nice and fresh.
Oh, it was so good. And that was kind of the finale, the big ending to everything after an all-day giveaway and all the hanging out. Now, we did have breakfast the next morning, but a lot of folks had decided to leave Saturday night. There was a huge storm that came through.
Yes.
Yeah, big storm came through. So a lot of people in tents, they made the decision to pack up and go ahead and head out. But there was a few people there for breakfast. It was nice. It was a little more intimate kind of an affair. And then we said all our goodbyes, and here we are in the car.
Driving home.
Heading back to the homestead. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit that we had and chat of the Mid-America Homesteaders YouTube Meetup 2025
in EUFAULA, Oklahoma.
In EUFAULA, Oklahoma. And thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.